And I'm not gonna sit up here and act like, yo, what Dr. Bryant said and didn't affect my relationship with my baby mother, number one, baby mother, number two, or even with my situation that I'm with now. But what is to come from that is, I don't want my platform to be fake. That shit.
Well, why would you call her a doctor, brother? I'm not saying your platform is fake at all. I'm just saying, when somebody say Dr. Bryant, it irks me. Where's her colleagues? Where's she a doctor at? Because I've done the research.
And it was what?
I don't see doctor nowhere. If somebody is a doctor, they will be proud to show you, I'm a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
She can't do it.
Hey, we back with another reaction. Now, I told y'all about City Girl Dr. Bryant, but you gotta watch this because he makes some accusations. I don't know how true they is, but he making some accusations along the lines that Dr. Bryant don't even swing our way. She like the kitty, if you know what I mean. But put your cash up in the comments, man. You know how I do. Also, if you want to join a $1,000 giveaway, just subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram. It will be going down December 22nd. You don't want to miss it. But hey, let's get into the video, fam.
She just says it. This is a fantasy that woman is living. I mean, like, you don't see everybody to see you, Sister Bryant. We know it's a girl you call your bodyguard, but we know it's more to it than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here in the streets. So I can't say what this girl is that you call in your little security.
Who hires a girl for security anyway? I ain't saying females can't do this job, but majority of security guards for high profile people are big burly guys. You feel me? I'm just saying.
Sometimes, but you know what I'm saying? It's people who know y'all and they talk. So, and all this doctor stuff, I mean, come on. Where is the proof that you're a doctor? Can you just do that online instead of all of the glamour videos with all the makeup on and everything? Show us you're a doctor and how you became a doctor and how you practice being a doctor. You're just doing internet talk like everybody else, except you wanted to put doctor on your name. Prove to me you're a doctor so I can eat crow and apologize. But don't come with that little nonsense online shit. That ain't gonna work on me. I know. And all that low vibrational women stuff, you used to work at the strip club, right? I would ask her that. She's talking about low vibrational women. And even if that was a time when she's not doing that now, she talked about the things that she's done to men and how she kicks up dust with men on purpose that so-called love her. And I never saw the end of y'all video until my girl showed me this.
Which one?
When you hit her with that 50 Cent shit and she was stuck, it was classic, but that's not promoted. Because she praised 50 Cent because there's opportunity maybe there for her. Now, this ain't no diss to 50 Cent. 50 Cent, you know, he walked up to her and like, as she said, he was like, you're amazing or whatever. We know how the game go, but she wouldn't say nothing bad about 50 Cent because that opportunity might not be gone yet. But when the opportunity with 50 is gone, she'll be calling him low vibrational and all that. Because I don't think she really like men. I think she like women. Because I've seen some evidence of that. Now this is what I said, I think. But women who run through men that she's with and she say she like, have you heard some of the stuff she said she did to the men that she was in relationships with?
No.
Yeah, I knew you didn't know that. I've watched that lady since I was on the show with her a long time ago.
Talk it, brother.
I was on the show with her with one of my homeboys, Zoe Williams. He had a show. And that lady, if her real story came out, she would be a farce, I believe. I don't think she's a doctor, and I'm putting it out there. I don't think she's a doctor. If I am, show me where you got your doctorate, and I would love to talk to some of your colleagues.
But I think that's not necessarily in that case how you feel, because I think that's just her direction that she wants to go. I do call Cap.
She's lying and saying she a doctor.
That's a stage name for all. Even if she's not, she's made some great points. She's made some points that I would say in this world of content, she has provoked thought.
Give me a great thought, she said.
Well, low vibrational. Whether
That's
it's
a word.
If it's true or not, broken homes. Whether it's true.
He said that's a word. Bro, she ain't had no good thoughts. She ain't gave no good thoughts, bro. Like the only people that's happy, I mean, that's raving for her is single women that can't find a man. They be all in the comments, oh, she ate Cam Newton up. Oh, man, shut up. She ain't eat nothing up. You feel me?
True or not, this is something going back to influence. She has been influential in creating a narrative about high-functioning men, low vibrational action. And that right there may not be true in my world or your world, and I don't get to dictate that. Unfair and unjust, yes. But when that clip goes, nobody's gonna watch the 2 hours and even peep the 50 Cent situation. They're gonna see
I saw it
on Spiritual Word. They're gonna see it on Shade Room. They're gonna see it on this platform, that platform, and everybody gonna creator hack, as they will call it in YouTube world. And then they gonna speak on Dr. Bryant calls out Cam Newton and Nick Cannon.
It was some bullshit.
But that, you don't get the right to say that, because in all cases, we've seen when you say the truth, oh, that nigga ain't nothing but bitter. Oh, that nigga hating. And the truth of the matter is this: when I go back home, because it was me that was used in that, I'm still in the same situation. If anything, it has brought my situation closer because we're able to talk about that.
But you hit her upside the head with the 50 Cent thing. He was like, is he this? And she would not exhaust that resource because she still wants to see what she can work out of that.
I didn't know. So when I asked her that question, I didn't know about, I was just reaching for any person that I'm saying to myself, okay, cool. Well, every person that has had a child and that is not with that person has created a broken home. So I'm like, yo, a person who I admire, I'm like, yo, Curtis,
she ain't got no kid.
But
let me tell you why you ain't got no kid. Because you can't make a kid with the person you with, can you? Don't get mad at me if I'm telling the truth now.
Wait, first off, off subject. What do this man got on? For real though, what is this? You know what I'm saying? But hey, let's get back to it.
I ain't saying this is a fact, but I'm saying.
But you can't say that though.
People who know you put your business out there, ma'am. So most people don't know. The average civilian don't know. But people who know you know who that girl is who you call your security. I'm just putting it out there with pleasure.
Can we move on, or you want to still stay here?
Get it. Let's go somewhere else.
Say less. In your opinion, last thing on this though, but I'm like, this is my truth to this, and this is my last take on Dr. Bryant. I think she came here and she used the platform for what it was intended for her to do. So much so, I don't even think prior to her coming on this platform, she had 1 million followers on Instagram. That's a Snapple fact. Mm-hmm. The only reason why she came here is because, I really want to have thought-provoking conversations. Mm-hmm. And in some of those conversations, I don't get to choose where I'm just always talking and saying like, yo, bro, well, I don't think what you're doing is right. Some of that is, yeah, bruh, what you're doing is wrong. So I took the risk and said, when I sent over, the truth is this, when I sent over her name to talent at Iconic Saga, everybody's like, who?
Right. You blew her up.
I'm not saying that.
No, it's a fact.
I'm not saying, listen to what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I blew her up. What I am saying is she's definitely maximized, not from the Nick Cannon, because not a lot of people seen that. But when you came on my platform and you spoke how you spoke, whether I believed in it or not, or whether you believed in it wholeheartedly or not, it has elevated you in this realm of go sis, let's impact, keep these, da-da-da-da in check. And
but like I say, the ones who's doing keep this, is the single ones who ain't got nothing. Because my wife was listening to my wife was looking at it and said, she sound dumb. The only women who pushing her is bitter single women who can't find a man. You know what I'm saying? That's who follow after her.
She's from Cam Newton's Funky Friday. She's went on to B. Simone. She's went on to other situations. I'm not mad at that.
B. Simone, ain't that the girl who stole the book?
Who?
B. Simone.
She stole the book.
She stole the book. Do you know about that?
Empower me.
She stole the book. She claimed the book that wasn't hers, that somebody else wrote.
It says she wrote. What?
You really don't know about this?
I straight face, right hand to God. I don't know.
It ain't hard to find.
Say less, and I will. Okay. But in this particular situation, I'm like, yo, I've done my...
What? So she took another person's story and made it. What's wrong with people, bro? I don't understand this, bro. I really don't get it. I don't understand what be going on with people, man.
My job, and you've done your job to impact and elevate. So when I had mentioned, this is what I was saying, when I had mentioned the Curtis Jackson, the 50 Cent, at the time she Euro'd out of it, I didn't know she was potentially trying to work with.
Look, we saw it, brother. There are people who ain't looking with that average eye. There are people who watching every word come out of your mouth, my mouth. I saw her squirm when you put the question on her about who 50 Cent was. She came at you like she came at you, but she wouldn't dare say that about 50 Cent because she hasn't exhausted that resource yet. That's the only reason she wouldn't say nothing about it. She went as far as to say, if he was on your show, then I would talk to him. Yeah, right. You're not going to exhaust the resource until you squeeze it out. After you get through squeezing it out, then you would talk crazy about him or anybody else. I saw it, bruh. I'm telling you, I hadn't seen the whole episode, but because it became something to talk about, I sat and watched it. I was like, okay. Then at the end, when you got her, because you reversed it, you asked her, well, is 50 Cent like that? She would not say a disparaging word about the brother because she a hustler, Dr. Alleged Bryant. She a hustler, dog. I'm just saying, man, people get mad at me, it happens, but in the long run, when people study what you say, they're gonna be like, oh, they was right there. It's just trendy. For the trendy people, you ain't right. What's the sister name who went on tour and had to cancel the tour? One of the ratchet female rappers. Damn, I can't think
Young
of her
Miami.
name. What is it?
Sexy Red.
Red.
Yeah, Sexy Red.
Let me tell you something. On the internet, it's easy to press like. On the internet, it's easy to do things to blow up. But in the real world, are people finna waste their time and resources to come see what you talking about? No. They're not. You're an internet star. And ain't nothing wrong with being an internet star. You might turn it into some money. But I'm talking about for the long run, to not be a trend. You have to be something of substance that people will be like, oh, so-and-so coming to town. You know what? I'm going to take my hard-earned dollar and I'm going to go see that because it's probably worth something. You can't be worth nothing perpetrating who you are because you're a perpetrator.
For sure.
That's a fact.
So to wrap this up, in this particular phase, I'm like, I don't judge other people's platforms. But what I do see at other people's platforms, they're not being held accountable or they're not holding people accountable for that. And I'm not afraid to use my personal experiences to talk about. And I know what comes with that. But at the same time, if I'm locked in with my situation or situations, right? And what I mean by situations, the other mother of my children, I have to put people on game. That's why I've created, let's keep it funky. We should be able to talk about religion. We should be able to talk about politics. We should be able to talk about relationships. We should be able to talk about the LGBTQT community and doing it with respect, not demonizing or suppressing or saying these type of things. We should be able to talk about the gay community and give them the respect that they deserve. What I am saying is, for me, I created something with a lot of help and support that allows me to bring light to any situation. And it's hard to cancel what it is.
Hey, tell me what y'all think about that, man. Tell me what y'all think about city girl, Dr. Bryant. Man, you know, I saw through her when I first saw her. I said, bro, she another one, just like the other Tyrese girl. And then what's the other one? Melanie King. I can't stand them 304s pose that's good, know-it-all women. Man, you get on my dang nerves. But hey, thank you guys for watching the video, man. See you guys next video. Always remember, be safe out there, kings and queens.